Being sick sucks, more so than if you're in a more comfy job where you get paid for sick time. Good morning, it is bright and it is Monday, and I'm feeling a little under the weather today. So it might be a little bit tough today. I'm doing 2 sets at a school show, but thankfully the most physical piece, I'm playing the part that's not quite as physically demanding. So that's good. And we got about an hour break in between set 1 and set 2. All right, let's head over to the school. All right, well, I'm pretty exhausted. I'm gonna go grab some food at Trader Joe's and then go back home and we'll talk about the game. All right, I'm gonna talk to you while getting my salad ready because after this, I am gonna knock out. The school show overall was great today, besides me not feeling well. And that's something that if you're used to a regular like 9-to-5 job where you might have benefits, that's a big difference because I don't get paid time off. I don't get sick days. If I'm sick, especially at the last minute, it's a lot harder to just say I can't do a gig, mostly because it's a team effort. So, if your team is expecting 5 people there and then suddenly now there's 4, that's potentially a lot of rearranging of songs and duties and stuff that you have to do. So it sucks to call out. I don't feel that bad where I would want to have called out today, but that can happen. And I think I might have that I can remember right now, I might have only done that like once in like 25 years of playing professionally. I don't know. It's been very, very rare. And also because I know there's a lot of people out there who don't get paid sick time. If I do have to call out from a gig, that's money lost. And where I'm at right now in my full-time music career, I am not making a lot of money. I am barely making enough to pay my bills at the moment. I do not anticipate that I'm going to be like this for the rest of my life, but right now, that's where I'm at. So, this week I have 2 teaching gigs left and 3 more shows left. So I can't afford to get more sick. So I'm gonna try to eat healthy. I mean, I usually try to eat healthy-ish, but even more so today. I'm gonna drink more fluids. Hopefully I can sleep it off today and tomorrow. So that, because tomorrow I have a teaching gig at night, so hopefully I can get better by tomorrow, basically, and not have to be super lethargic and potentially spread my germs the rest of the week. I did play with a mask on today because I don't want to get anyone sick, and that was okay. It is kind of hard to do some of the more physical things with the mask on, but during pandemic time, or like maybe 2021, we started rehearsals back up, and we would have to play with masks on. And so I have some training playing with masks. It's not fun, but I would rather do that than make someone else sick. So just some things to think about if you're thinking about being a musician full-time. Being sick sucks, more so than if you're in a more comfy job where you get paid for sick time. And yeah, it's hard to the like social aspect of it where you don't want to disappoint your team and you also don't want to put more work on your team if you got sick that morning and you want to call off for the gig. Yeah, people understand, but also it's hard to do. So anyway, I'm going to eat my salad, drink some orange juice, and nap until I have a meeting at 5 today. Luckily, it's a Zoom meeting, so I'm going to go to sleep in a few minutes here. So if you've watched this far, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you maybe tomorrow. At this point right now that I'm talking to you, I am behind on editing my vlogs, so I will see you soon, one way or another. Okay, bye.